But real quick, let's look at the PulseChain ecosystem prices. Again, having a little bit of a dip right now, but yeah, it is a bull market now. These dips are absolutely for buying, as I saw somebody say in the chat a moment ago. Don't feel like you're catching a falling knife so much anymore. Now it's more like, let me gobble up whatever I can here.
Yeah.
Pulse is sitting there at the little bit over the stock rate, 3 zeros and a 1-4. Pulse X is down 43% from sack rate, was up over below, I should say, 40% below yesterday at some point. It's been pumping pretty dang hard. And the hex is at 2.75, which is right about where they have been. If you wanted to look at Pulse Ewok, we could do that just to see where we're looking. But the last couple of days have been very, very bullish. We saw it almost punch through that 1.5 number. I think maybe it did for a bit. I didn't really see, but we've kind of been rejected down off that. But yeah, getting very close to it and putting in higher lows here. So yeah, what do you make of the Pulse chart here?
Yeah, the high on this candle was actually just over. So it was the 1509 is where it made it to. Yeah, I mean, it's healthy. Look, I mean, when you get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 daily green candles, a couple red ones is not a bad thing. It's looking super healthy. You're making consistently higher lows. Each step up is a little bit higher of a low, and as it pulls back, as long as it doesn't eclipse one of the other lows and we make a lower low, this thing is just primed, looking good. It's just looking like a little staircase up, and if it just keeps doing that, before you know it, will be double this amount, and everyone will be like, "Whoa, what happened?"
That's exactly how it happens. I mean, I think some
Yeah.
people forget like how quickly these pumps kind of come, and it's after you've consolidated for a little while, and then literally like overnight you reach those new levels. And I mean, we're not too far off from the PulseChain all-time high. I mean, it's not even a 2x from here at this point. Or actually, it's pretty much a 2x actually from where we are right now. So very, very close to getting there. So we're going to get into how much time we may have to buy this ecosystem at these depressed prices, but the clock is definitely ticking. I mean, I think you can feel it big time right now. So,
the longer you wait, the more of the gains you're going to miss out on. And then we talk about this. I talked to DJ Moonboy on the phone the other day, and I was telling him this. I said, it really adds up when you buy, even if it's like 0.0001 or 0001, as opposed to 1.5, because you're every 2 or every 3, you're doubling your X's as over that person. So it really does add up down the road, when even if it's just a little bit right now, it could be tremendous later in the number of X's that you get out of your return. So just think about that. And these chances are probably not going to come back for a while. I mean, they never know what happens in the next bear cycle, but geez, it's going to get away from people if they say, I'm just waiting for a pullback. I'm just waiting for a pullback. Right. You may never catch it, and you could get easily left behind.
That's what I was just going to say that you just said is, the difference between these low numbers. That doesn't mean necessarily like set limit orders and just wait for lower prices. It just means like really everything right now. I mean, for you and I know is basically an auto buy. It's just as soon as we can get into the market. So, because again, this could take off any time now.